Okay. So it is April 19th, and Margaret is now calling him on the phone.
I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately. The bonds created through social links are another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days, and remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know what she was trying to tell us. Yo! Oh, what's up? You got morning practice? You know how guys can join the sports club starting today, right? I thought maybe if I ran around a little, that would be some good promotion. Dude, if you run around in that, how are people gonna know which club you're in? I didn't think about that. Ha, that's classic you. I hope our club gets some fresh blood too. It gets everyone excited. Are you guys not going to try and get people to sign up? I don't know about that. Everyone's saying they want a girl to be our manager, though. Oh hey, let's stop by the shrine in the shopping district on our way home today. Might as well pray for some newcomers. We're leaving that up to God now? Well, alright. Oh yeah, did you hear that rumor about the thing that lives at the shrine? I did. I wonder if that's true. Oh my gosh, now it's finally the fun part. Alright. Sports club. In 3, you get to be in kendo, swimming, or track. And your character uses a sword, so obviously you're gonna go with kendo. And kendo is awesome. I don't care. I didn't read any of that. I just want the items. And, okay. I don't know where the faculty office is. I'll check. Yeah, so here's the faculty office. That guy. Ah, you want to join a club? Oh no, I know what you're really after. You're just trolling for girls, aren't you? Admit it. Listen up. A club is supposed to be... So, you still want to join a club? Ask about cultural. You can join the cultural clubs after April 25th. Alright, so soccer or basketball? Go home already. Are you staying at school to hang out with a girl later on or something? And then we go to the very other side of the classroom building, 1F, and go out the emergency exit, which doesn't really look like an emergency exit. I'm gonna go with soccer. I think I like soccer more than basketball. Alright guys, listen up. You have a new teammate. You all know Rash YouTube Orange, right? He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves. He's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him captain. The city, huh? I bet he played for some big team back home. Huh, look at him. City slicker. Probably thinks he's better than us. Yeah, we're just a bunch of hicks to him. These are some skinny guys. They're all like 110 pounds. Here, why don't you say something to the team? I'm your new captain. Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, they don't seem very friendly. Alright, let's start with a few laps. Rash YouTube, would you just watch for today? Practices are on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but we don't practice in the rain. We take the week before exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study hard, okay? The other players, showing no interest in you, dispersed about the field.
Hey, man.
Don't let them get to you. Just play hard and have fun.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Second year, same as you. Nice to meet you.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Let's go. Oh hey, you're the transfer student, right? Joined the soccer team, huh? Good. Because they need all the help they can get. Pretty weak team, know what I'm saying? Ah, your team is just as lame. The big mouth here is Ko. He's the same grade as us, but he's on the basketball team.
Koichijo.
I'm the basketball team's up-and-coming MVP. Man, get your head out of the clouds. Hey, and that's not all. I'm pretty smart, too, so if you need any help on your tests, I'm your man. How about it, transfer student? You a smart guy? Stop calling him that. The team's already giving him enough as it is. Ha! I can hear it now. Us country folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big shot city boy. Gotta love these guys. It's not funny, man. Well, as long as he's got some skills, they'll back off sooner or later. You played much soccer before, Rash YouTube? A little. Then maybe this will take longer than I thought. And now the three of you are friends. The Strength Arcana. Now I'm behind on my laps. Wait up for me so we can walk home together. Alright, I'll go get changed. See you in a few.
All right, let's go.
Welcome home!
Seems Dojima isn't home. Sneak out to the town? Totally. I have business. I gotta go in here. Stands out extra well at night.
Huh?
You came. You must come here a lot, huh? What you want this time? A persona? A skill card? It doesn't matter to me. Excuse us, Marie. You must learn to restrain yourself.
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Stupid, tight, blockhead twerp. I apologize sincerely. She is far too unruly for me to handle. Why'd you bring her here? You speak as if her being here has nothing to do with you. This is all to help you on your journey. What do you mean? This room is inseparable from your fate. Nothing in this room happens without purpose. It seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Encountering one who is not of man and of communicating with her, your fate has led you to this meeting. Marie and I are connected? Unfortunately, I have no answer for that either. This room is the crossroads of your fate. You, the customer, and she who is not of man, who has wandered into this place. Where will this meeting lead? Excuse me for saying so, but we, too, are a bit interested in the outcome. Though she was in this land before you, in the end Marie is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I ask of you to please take her outside this room, if you would. Okay, Marie?
Whatever.
Seems Marie is interested in leaving this place. You should speak with her when you have the time. And now I finally get to fuse my guys here. Oh, and they just pretty much let you fuse whoever you want. Okay, we're probably gonna need... no, I have a strength, so we're good. I'm gonna want a strength, chariot, and magician, at the very least. But I don't have... I haven't met Justice or Devil or Temperance yet. And, the persona that each the arcana that each persona represents changes for each game. Usually. Oh, I like this one. I'll just wait. And I wanted to... oh, you can't... oh yeah, so that's how you do it. So, the Izanagi, one of the ancient gods who existed before Japan began. He created the Oyashima from chaos, then gave birth to countless children and laid the foundation of soil and nature. I don't know what that has to do with our main character. So now we're gonna go back to his room and reload our saves until... okay. So we're gonna make him study. And we're gonna reload the saves until he gets double knowledge up. Nope, now we gotta reload it. Yep, and after one reload, it said, as you studied, you'd read a number of dictionary entries that piqued your interest. Your knowledge increased again. Oh, are you hungry? Or are you lonely? Of course, everyone is lonely.
Morning!
Hey, did you see that just now? What a cute cat. Yukiko and me gave it some food a while back, but it just won't take to me. Oh well, I'm more of a dog person anyway. Oh yeah, I got a text from Yukiko. She said she's slowly getting better. Doesn't seem like there's any weird lasting effects, so that's good. Can she come to school yet? That's gonna take a little more time, but she said we shouldn't worry. All we have to do is wait until she gets better. Let's hold off on the other stuff until then. Hey,
What's up?
hey, what's up? You doing anything? Oh yeah, if you have time after school, let's go get something to eat. Probably. Alright. Settle down now, class is in session. My name is Mr. Hosui, and in this class you'll be learning about contemporary writing. Let's all have fun. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for colleges outside Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. The countryside is all you need. Well, since this is our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? Now then, how many parts are there in Murakami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle? Hana-chan, I'm calling on you. I get the feeling you're not much of a reader. Hey, I read. I mean, not books, but... Rash, YouTube, come on, man, help me here. Okay, I'm straight up looking this up, because this is like a foreign book I'm supposed to care about. And there's three. There's three. I'm from the future. I have a little cell phone in my desk. Very good, Hana-chan. Either you're more literary than you look, or that was a lucky guess. The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle was released as 3 separate stories. It's the 8th of his 12 published books. The latest book, IQ-84, was published in 2009. Its first printing sold out on the very first day of sale. And of course, that's not counting all his short stories and essays, which I don't have time to get into. Phew, you're a lifesaver. Your expression has increased. Okay. In the other 2 games, it's charm. How do I look up what my... Okay. This is what it is in this game for some reason. Knowledge. Okay, knowledge is the same through all 3 games. Understanding. Okay, courage. Courage is called Courage in Persona 3 and Guts in Persona 5. Expression is called Charm in the other 2 games. Persona 3 only has 3 stats. It's Knowledge, Courage, Charm. Understanding is Kindness in Persona 5, and Diligence is Proficiency in Persona 5, and I don't think that's really the same thing. So the sooner you read books, the more they're gonna help you. So we're gonna go to the bookstore and get all of them. See, this expert study method is gonna pay off a lot. We're gonna read that as soon as possible. And pressing square lets us teleport to classroom building 2F. And we gotta find Yosuke. He should stand out a lot. He shouldn't be hard. There we go. Hey, just a sec. Hey, who are you? Were you born with that blue hair? Oh, that's boring. That's not as cool as if you changed it to the color.
Yo!
Yo, Rash YouTube! If you're free, you want to go somewhere? Since you have Pixie, a persona of the Magician Arcana, you feel like you could be closer. Yeah.
Alright!
Oh. The famous steak croquettes are tough. Sticking chunks of steak in croquettes. Man, this really is the country, huh? He means like the rural area. Well, it is good though it is tough. Chie called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? You can hear the women's conversation. He's from Junez, Yasugami High School, right? His classmate, Sato-san, went out of business. Shopping district could disappear, and yet... Sorry about that. You know me, I'm infamous around here. Must be tough. Nah, it's not really. It's mainly my parents, and I'm not personally involved. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't think there's anyone in Inaba who doesn't know me, at school or around town. Not that I mind, but it sucks that I always gotta mind my manners. I don't know what that means. What is Trefuri? We'll find out later. It's probably a completely useless skill. Still, this croquette is good, huh? I'm gonna have another. You want one too, right?
Okay, let's head home.
Welcome home.
And we're gonna read our new book. Maybe. So it said to do it on his sofa. You began reading Expert Study Methods. This book contains tips on how to concentrate during class and take notes effectively in order to increase knowledge retention. Though, while reading it, you wonder if it really is that easy to follow the advice in it. You decide to save the rest for later. Yo, Rash YouTube. We got practice today, man. I'll be waiting, so come on. Okay, so I don't know whether, like, if I had chosen the basketball club, like, it would have been, like, this guy would, it would affect which club each character is in, but it's weird that the taller of the two is in the soccer club, and the shorter of the two is in the basketball club.
Uh-huh. All right.
Because height is pretty important in basketball. But I don't know if it's important at all in soccer. Yeah, that looks fun. Your diligence has increased. Hey, Orange, tear down the goals and clean up before you leave, alright? Got it. Your kindness has increased. Your understanding. Haha, later. What were those guys saying to you? You told Daisuke that you're gonna tear down the goals and clean up.
What?
Everyone's supposed to take turns. You don't have to do that, man. Let's just go home.
Hey,
Hey, guys. Did the soccer team finish early today? What's wrong? Let me guess. They told you it was your job? How predictable. But yeah, you should probably do it anyway.
You
How
think
come?
so?
They got no right to dump it all on him. Don't do it because they told you to. Do it because you want to help. That'll throw him off guard. Here, I'll help out too. It'll go faster.
all right, let's do it.
Whew, I'm beat. That's because you got so into polishing those balls, man. You gotta pace yourself. Nah, it's not my style. Still, it went pretty fast with 3 people. Thanks for the help. No problem. Hey, you wanna grab some ramen on the way home? Hey, I saw that first year at your practice today, Daisuke. She was watching you the entire time, man. I even heard her say, "Wow, he kicked the ball so hard." I mean, duh, that's kind of the point of the game. I didn't notice. Really, what a waste. Enough of that. Rash YouTube, wanna stay after practice to work on your game a little more? Let's show those guys what you can do. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you can run circles around them, they'll have to accept you, right?
Right?
Exactly. Then it's decided. You're helping too, Ko. Since when do I have anything to do with the soccer team?
Okay, let's put some fight into.
Ko is not who I would associate with sports.
Welcome home.
Like the other guy, Daisuke, he totally looks like he... And we're gonna read expert study methods, because the sooner the better. In the other games, they tell you more about the book, but it's the same each time. Just leave me alone.
What's up?
Morning, Rash YouTube. What's that about? Is that kid already at that rebellious age? Well, these murders must have parents around here pretty worried. Oh, about the culprit. I was thinking about it some, and I don't understand him at all. Seems like a lot of effort to dump someone into a TV. How's he doing it? The more I think about it, the more confused I get. I don't know either. Seriously makes no sense to me. Well, I guess all we can do now is wait for Yukiko to get better.
What's
Hey.
up?
You have anything going on? If you're free this afternoon, can you come with me? There's someplace I want to go. Think about it, okay? Maybe you should hang out with Yosuke after school. And where was he? He was 2F. So when they ask you to hang out, that means they're ready to rank up.
Yo!
Oh, that looks cool. That's like the coolest movie theater I've ever seen. It's been a while since I breathed this kind of air. You know, I'm just a poor little city boy drawn to that urban scent. Wait a minute. Am I starting to sound like Teddy? What? Why would you... Oh, because he has a nose? Huh. You're looking hairier. Now that you mention it, the foam in my facial soap this morning had... Hey, you're making me scare myself. Well, that aside, what should we... Oh, a text message. More spam. Looks like someone got my address. I get a lot of spam. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah, I know. I don't want to change addresses, so... I haven't changed addresses since before we moved to Inaba. I mean, I might get a text from someone. It's hard to call, you know? If I called people just to tell them my number changed, they'd get annoyed. And some of them never planned to text me anyway. Oh, but hey, don't look at me like I don't have any friends. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't remember what we all used to talk about. Can't really call them friends. Inaba suits me just fine. Plus, I got something I need to do there. I'm counting on you, partner. Well, with that in mind, should we head back? It'd suck if something happened back there while we were over here. Right, let's head home. Wait, let's get everyone a souvenir. Then go home.
All right, let's go.
Well,
And then we're gonna read our book again. We're gonna finish it. And then we're gonna call it good. You feel as if your knowledge will increase faster when studying at your desk or in the library. And that's a good cutoff point.